Hello and welcome, students. Today, we're diving into the Middle Ages, an era known for its knights, castles, and, of course, the fascinating system of feudalism. Feudalism, in essence, is a term that captures the socio-political dynamics of high medieval Europe. It's a complex but intriguing system, one in which the monarch, the highest authority, entrusted his land to the nobles. But this wasn't just an act of generosity. The nobles in return provided political support and rendered military services, forming a mutually beneficial relationship. Now, these nobles, flush with newly acquired land, would parcel it out to lesser lords and peasants. Picture a grand manor, surrounded by fields, forests, and villages, all controlled by a single noble or lord. These recipients, whether they were lords managing a smaller portion of land or peasants tilling the fields, were all expected to pay back, either through services, hard labor, or eventually, through the development of taxation. The basic feudal system was a carefully layered hierarchy, with each rung playing its own critical role. At the top, we had the kings. Beneath them, lords and nobles held sway over large territories. The three classes of a feudal society were kings, knights, peasants. Land, or fief as it was known, was the currency that kept this system ticking along. Let's delve a little deeper into the role of the vassal. This term was used for anyone who received land from an overlord, the person who gave them the land. Vassals had responsibilities to their overlords, creating a bond of loyalty and duty that was vital to the stability of the feudal system. Now, not all land was given equally, nor was it held in the same way. In feudal society, there were two types of land tenures, or ways of holding land. The first was free tenure, which was commonly held by the religious leaders, knights, higher and middle classes. These included religious purposes, militant lands for knights, socage lands for free tenants. The second was unfree tenure, which was typically held by the peasants, who were bound to serve on their lord's estate. Finally, we turn to the concept of manorialism, which was the economic heartbeat of feudalism. Manorialism described the rural organization of these fiefdoms or manorial estates. It governed how the lords of these manors interacted with their vassals, particularly the peasants. The lords provided land and protection, and in return, the peasants worked the land, producing goods and services that kept the manorial economy alive and thriving. So, there we have it, feudalism in a nutshell. A sophisticated system of power, loyalty, and land distribution that shaped much of Europe during the Middle Ages. It was a system that influenced the social, political, and economic landscapes of the time, effects of which can still be seen today. As we journey further into the world of history, remember, understanding our past helps us better navigate our present and future. Keep learning, keep exploring, and I'll see you in our next deep dive into history.